Hello, Curt from Done Right Home Professionals. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke earlier and I told you I'd send you this video over, so I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition and actually go ahead and improve the site at the same time. All right, so I found your regular site here, donerighthomeprofessionals.com, which I believe is your main site. I know before I found you on your donerightHomePros.com one. So if this isn't your main site and this is just the corporate one, let me know and I can look at your other site as well. But the 3 things I want to talk about today are content, citations, and backlinks. So I'm going to start with the content, and I'm looking to see about how many words of content you guys have on your page. Google recommends having about 1,500 words to 2,000, and you guys have just a little bit under 800 on your home page. So that's not bad at all. You actually have more than probably what a lot of companies do have. And obviously this one I'm not as worried about because, like you said, it's just kind of a page here to give you guys a little more. So this one obviously has less than your main page. But throughout the video, I'm also going to show you Premier Roofing. And the reason why is because they're one of the top results in Columbia, South Carolina. So if you want to grow and kind of rise up, why not look at the company who's already doing it, right? So we can take ideas from them. We can kind of see what they're doing. And then all we have to do really is beat them in the 3 topics we're going to talk about today, and we'll get ahead of them in the results. As you can see, they don't have 1,500 words of content on their page. And they also don't have a blog. A blog's another way that Google really likes them, and people really like reading blogs as well, that you can, get ahead in the results if they, because they offer a lot of information. That's what Google really wants. They want you to kind of educate people, offer out a lot of things, and they'll rank you higher for it. And as a result, you'll bring in more customers and visitors. All right, but the other reason it's great to have a lot of content is that the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. I put in roofing Columbia, South Carolina here as my example. 100 people search this exact keyword every single month, so it's a really good one for bringing in, some new customers. First things they would see from their eyes would be these ads. Second thing is this map pack here, or also called GMB or Google My Business. And what we're going to find is that the top 3 companies show up in this preview window down here where you could view all. And they get here based on citations, which is our second topic. And citations are just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. There's many, many more. All right, and then after that, we're going to jump into the organic section. We're going to get 10 results showing up on each page, and they come up in reference to our keyword, roofing Columbia, South Carolina, so we can rank these accordingly. So number 1 for our keyword goes to Premier Roofing, number 2 goes to Crescent Construction, and 3 is going to go to Bergen Roofing there. So the key point there is to remember that there's 10 results per page, because that's going to come back for us. So what I actually did was, I did it for both of your sites. I took your main one, donerighthomeprofessionals.com, plugged it into a program called Ahrefs. It just shows me how the site's performing currently. So I can see you've got your headers on the top of the page, which is a good thing. It allows Google to find you a little bit easier. And then after that, let's dive into the numbers here just briefly. We're going to talk about our third topic, which is backlinks. So backlinks are just links that you have on other pages. When you actually click these links, it's going to actually redirect you back to your site, donerighthomeprofessionals.com. So the great example for this is, well, actually, first I'll tell you what referring domains are. So referring domains are just the websites that you have the backlinks on. So as a great example, if you have a Facebook business page linked to your site here, your Facebook business page would be the referring domain. And then on your Facebook page where it says, web address for your business, and you put this link in, that is your backlink. So when somebody clicks it, it's going to obviously bring you back to that site. Now, the more websites you do have pointing back at your site, and they're essentially vouching for you, it's going to raise Google's trust meter here, and that's what this UR is. And yours right now is not registering, so it might depend on what you currently have for these referring domains. The stronger these are, the higher that's going to go. The higher your trust goes, the more keywords you can be found for. And the more keywords you can be found for, the more visitors you're going to get to your site. So we can see right now you've got 28 keywords and you've got 4 visitors coming to your site right now. So let's just take a quick look at these keywords. We can actually see where the visitors are coming from. First up is Done Right Home Repair. 60 people do search that exactly, so that means it's good. It means they know who you are. And you guys are in the 7th position for this. So you're in the top 10, which is good. So we know there's 10 results per page. You want to be on that top 10 to get some results. If you're on the second page, we've actually found 80 to 85% of people don't go to page 2. So by being 7, you're going to get some results. If you were number 1, you're going to get 20 to 37% of the total volume being searched. So being 7, you're going to get a smaller percent, but you're going to get about 3 people coming to your website from the 60. And then we also want to kind of scroll down. I'm looking, you guys do have some good ones for your name, but I also want to see if you have some to bringing in new customers like the one we used for our example. Let's see. I'm not seeing one off the top of my list here, but I also did bring up your other site as well. So for your Done Right Home Pros, this one you've actually got a little bit more of a trust rating coming in. So you've got 27 referring domains with 111 links back to your site. With the 27 sites pointing, you've actually got a trust of 18 on this one. And that's going to bring you the 107 keywords. And you've got 8 visitors coming to this site. So let's take a quick look at your keywords here and see what we've got on this one. All right, so handyman mechanic, this is a good one because it's a specific service or kind of job as well as a location. So 90 people search it, and you guys are ranked number 12, so the top of page 2. And you might get 1 or 2 from there. We can see you're actually getting 1.4 visitors of the 90. Now, handyman Lexington SC, 50 search it. You guys are number 10, so the bottom of the first page, and you're getting 1.2 of the 50. And this one here, handyman services Lexington SC, 30 people search it. You guys are number 9, so you're moved up a little bit, and you're getting 0.93. So for all of these, you're getting about 1 per month for these top 5. So that's where probably this is probably where your visitors are coming from right there. All right, so like I said, I do want to hop over to Premier real quick, and I know the video is getting a little long, so we have the extra site here. But we can see their headers at the top, 265 referring domains or websites, pointing back to their trust, which has got about a 33, 1,300 keywords, 600 visitors per month. And you can see they have about 2,000 links pointing back to them. All right, so let's quickly take a look at just a few of their keywords. They've got a lot of the ones that I'd recommend as well as the, obviously for the area as well. I'm going to skip the first one because it's a national term. But we got Roofing Columbia SC. 350 people do search it. They're ranked number 5, so they're going to catch 22 of the 350. Premier Roofing's their name, number 1, getting 20 of the 150. Roofing companies, Columbia SC, 100. And they're number 2, so they're going to get 15 of the 100, so 15%. For Roof Repair Columbia SC, they're number 3, so they're going to get 15 of the 100. So you can see how these all start to add up, and the rankings are really good. Only a couple in the top 10 that aren't in the top 5 there. And so you really can see how they start to kind of add those up. And typically, if you have about 100 visitors to your site, that's going to translate to about 20 to 30 actual phone calls to your phone number. And depending on what your kind of closing ratios are with estimates and landing those jobs, but on a conservative note, probably 2 to 4 per month is what that would kind of look like. And that's what our goal would be in the first 3 months. Now that you guys have all the info, though, you really have 3 options. If you're not looking to grow, you're happy with your business now and kind of the amount of service that or jobs that you're getting, you don't want to change anything, you don't have to do anything with it. If you guys are looking to grow, though, you want more customers, maybe you already have someone working on your site, or if you do it in-house, you can definitely show them this video. It's going to have a lot of tips in it. And the third option is if you don't have anyone you work with and you really want to grow, that's obviously I provide all the services that I'm talking about today. So if you guys have any questions or just want to talk and get a little more information, we can do that. We can talk for another 5 or 10 minutes on a phone call. I will give you guys a call just to follow up and see what you thought of the video. But thank you guys for your time. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.